Hi guys, Zeth here. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Today I am starting out with just a little bit of metalworking, and by just a little I mean actually quite a bit. Off camera, I finished off our charcoal pit, so that is where all this came from. I want to make our first, possibly make our first lead furnace, no, lantern item thingy. Yeah. That was eloquently said. Okay, you done almost? Okay, so hopefully we can get it there quick enough. Really? That looks absolutely okay. Perfect. I'm remembering why I quit metalworking for a while. uh, Not gonna lie, I really hate that it always seems to stop being able to be worked right as you get it. But what really gets me is when I know it should be able to be worked, or it should be good, but it just doesn't feel like it. Like this. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I guess we can at least do a little more of this stuff. Although I do need to make our first iron hammer soonish, because I am really tired of making stone hammers. At this point, it is. Yeah. Stone hammers are just dead to me. um, that is actually about to boil out. Or liquefy, or whatever you want to say. I think. Is that gonna get any hotter if I look away? Let's just be quick. Not gonna lie, I wish there's an automated way to do napping. I wish there's an automated way to do more of TerraFirmaCraft, honestly, but it not being able to be automated is one of the fun parts, I guess. Okay, it looks like yellow white's as hot as we can get it in there, which is good. At least good for now. Eventually we'll want a lot hotter of a forge, but for now, white yellow or yellow white is perfectly fine. Let's get our hammers good to go. We need sticks. There we go with sticks and craft. Alright. Knock you out. Put you back in. Actually, let's get our hammerhead worked. Yeah. Punch has to be last, shrink not last. Okay. So I think easiest way is gonna be that. Nah. Yeah, I didn't think so. Draw, shrink. Light hit, punch? No. Shrink, heavy hit? No. Draw, shrink, medium hit, punch. Nope. Okay. I hate working it. Iron. Oh. Heavy hit, punch. Still no. Shrink, hit, punch. Yeah, no. This is gonna be annoying. I really wish you could just cast iron. I really. That's the biggest. That's the biggest and best reason to just keep using black bronze, but it doesn't last as long as I want it to. And it is just as simple as that. It just isn't as good as it could be. I haven't had any issues splitting these at least. Spoke too soon. Okay. Refined. Shrink. That's pretty close. Still pretty close. Gosh, this hammer. Oops. There we go. Much better. Is that all of them? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. The last are all just hammers. I'll eventually get this right. Someday I will not fail at furnace stuff things. Someday. That is not today, though. Okay. Now, are you going to be nice this time? Has been worked. Ooh, hey. You want... Okay, there we go. Okay. Shrink. Heavy hit. No. Let's go... Shrink. Heavy hit. Yes! There we go. Now I want to actually probably get another hammerhead, because I don't like having to remake them when something's burning. But this, if you just hammer, nope. There we go. And hammer you. Okay, shrink. Heavy punch. Nah, if I did medium, that might have worked. Okay. Well, I am going to do a little bit more of this off camera because I have no doubt that this is actually kind of boring. I finally feel like I'm actually getting a hang of this whole work thing. Alright. Now we just hit that until it's good. Although, I mean, this is what I was already doing. You know, the last one I did of these, I got perfect, actually. This one, not so much. You ever have that happen where you go to show someone and... yeah, it all falls apart. But we are getting our iron tools this episode, which is always good at feeling. As you can tell, we have our wrought iron mace. Ooh, okay. That was weird. Yeah, let's get that cooked back up. I'm really worried about cooking up the lead in the forge because I know we can cook it way past where it would boil over very easily. So I want to make sure we watch it. So I think I'm going to cut out, and if I get this, or when I get this lead to be perfect and the frame for the lantern, I'll be back. Whew. There we go. That was a little painful. To say the least. That was... yeah, I don't want to do that again. Oh, man. But it's done. And that's the important part, I guess. So now we can come on up back to our alcohol room. Our food storage room. Also, these random pieces of, I think that's wheat, just started growing. Which, I knew that's how you get seeds and your beginning food and all that stuff. I just didn't expect it right next to my base like that. But that's nice, anyway. But yeah, we should have our food. Not food. We should still have some sake or some kind of alcohol up in here. At the very least, I'm pretty sure we have cider, but you can't use cider. I mean, that'd just be weird. But basically, for these lanterns, what powers it is alcohol, which I think is kind of a nice idea of how to make sure it, actually makes sense. Okay, that's really cool. Lantern core filled. Awesome. Okay, now what do you do with this? We can put it back into a vessel or barrel. It goes from vodka instantly to, to vinegar, apparently. Oh, we need wool yarn and sticks. Oh, cool, we get 2 of them. Do we have glass? I don't think we have glass. Ready to go, at least. We have sand somewhere in our house. And we've had sand for forever. I mean, we do live on a beach, so it's not that hard to get anyway, but it should be nice and accessible in one of these areas. There we go. Yeah, I think that's... Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to use 6 for panes. Is that right? That sounds right, I think. I don't know. One issue is we don't have all that much in the way of wool yarn, which we do need as far as I can tell. I don't think it's gonna accept string. Thankfully, we do, however, have this up here, which is all wool yarn, I'm pretty sure. Assuming it doesn't do that. Or if it does. Cool. We got it. Alright. Last little bit here is going to be with the forge. And I doubt I've actually shown this off on camera, but this is how you cook glass. How you make it, basically. I'm not sure, what do you really call it? You cooking glass, or... I don't know. Anyways, let's make a knife. Just because, why not? I think this will get us closer to shears. Now it is going to be hit, draw, draw. That's going to be roughly how far it goes. So we need to go actually quite far over. I think one more bend, then draw, draw, hit. Not quite. Draw, draw, hit. No. Punch. Okay. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Ah. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Not quite. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Of course not. And of course it's going to be unable to keep being molded. But hey, we're waiting on sand to cook up into glass anyway, so it's not like we have that much better to do. Okay. Draw, draw, hit. Oh, of course I can get it when I'm not. Okay. Yeah, this one... That one I'm giving up on for now. Let's get the last bits of sand in. This one, I am pretty sure it was... Ooh, this one's already been worked. Has the other one been worked? Yeah, it has. Okay, well, that's annoying. Draw, draw. punch, shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Nope. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw. Punch, punch. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. Shrink, shrink, draw, draw, hit. There we go. Oh, not again. Please no more. But at least... Oh, there we go. Okay. Good news, though, is that that actually does give us shears, which means we actually now can actually have renewable wool. Which means today's episode just got a lot more fun. So let's do this, 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 this. Drop it all on the ground. Grab those sticks we know we needed and completely forgot. There. Wool, wool yarn, lantern, and whoosha. Awesome. Okay, so we're doing our first lanterns, guys. Oh, this is actually kind of a hard choice. There's a lot of areas that need it, but I think first and foremost is actually probably going to be downstairs of here. I mean, this is mostly an investment for the future, so we don't have to have lanterns hiding out everywhere in the house. Or, oh, we can have lanterns hiding out everywhere in their house, I guess. Oops, actually wanted to not break it that way, but we did it anyway. That looks nice, actually. And it is connecting to the wall, so that looks good. Any spawning spaces? Yeah, but nothing new. So I'll just keep those. Okay, other bits we want to do. I really want to get my iron mace. Hoo hoo hoo. That feels good. That feels good in my arms. So yeah, I think we can almost hang up our bronze weapons for a little while yet. What do we want to finish off our... Actually, we don't want to warm all these up, but I do want to do something with that one, I do think. Stop warming up, guys. We good yet? There we go. Let's see what we can actually make. You know what sounds fun? I kind of want an axe. Okay, it's gonna need draw, hit, punch. Draw, punch. Okay. Wait, not draw. Upset, heavy hit, punch. Nope. Heavy hit, upset, heavy hit, punch. Oh, come on, that's basically there. Oh, come on. Not gonna lie, pretty much all of these options here, just don't do it to anyone. They all just sound so painful. I feel like that's kind of one of those kindergarten things. Don't punch, don't hit, don't bend, don't shrink, don't upset, don't draw. I don't know. Just sounds like so violent. Though I guess the forge kind of is violent to start with. I mean, you're using a hammer to beat the, not really living, but beat the snot out of iron or some metal. Okay, so upset, Heavy hit. Okay, so we needed that. There we go. Where's our... Yeah, we are only using a stone axe right now. Let's just let that despawn. And now we have a beautiful wrought iron axe. We could actually replace our sword. Actually, that's 40-ish difference in damage. That's not an unheard of difference. But anyways, let's go shear some sheep. Yes, that is all intentional. Let's go shear some sheep. Because we can actually finally do that. Okay. Well, can't get leaves with this shear, but we can shear with these shears, which is good enough, I guess. And of course, they don't let us shear until they trust us. But, wow, we're still pretty good. How much wool was that? That was 6. That's definitely not too bad. Pretty sure our thingies up there, our wool yarn, not wool yarn, our whatever it's called. You guys know what I mean. Or not. I don't know. I'm just trying to talk right now. I have no idea what I'm even saying. That was not what I wanted. However, you know, I feel like I've done this before. In fact, I'm almost certain last time there it is. Spindle. Why was I... Never mind. Why did I think it had yarn in it? Okay, so we've got... Yeah, instantly lose it, of course. A lot of wool yarn there. Which really just means we have a lot of fabric stuff. I guess that is actually where carpet would actually tend to be actually a viable, useful source of carpeting, floor material stuff. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna go do my loom stuff and I'll bring you guys back in after a moment. Well, I got it done. So, let's do it. That's not it. Looks like we gotta cut one of those up. There we go. Oops. There we go. Ha. That is very satisfying to hold. And hey, it's in perfect time to use it too. Let's go take a peek at how sleeping works with TFC, because I know when time passes, it doesn't necessarily matter if your hunger and thirst and all that stuff works just like a lot of the other mechanics in TFC, where it progresses just the same whether you are active or not, or whether that chunk is active, basically. Which means when you sleep, time is still passing. Like, legitimately passing, not Minecraft passing. So let's see how bad our hunger and... Ooh, yeah. Yep. Pretty much what I was expecting, I guess. But that is actually going to do it for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it's a little anvil heavy, but I don't know. I don't feel like there's all that much else to do at the moment. I mean, there's a lot of building, but that also seems kind of boring to put on camera. I mean, I don't know. And a lot of the building I do have to do is like that building down there, which is way, way, way off in the future. We're not actually going to be able to do that until a while. But I'm going to do some more forging off camera. I might actually get some wrought iron stuff. Does that require that? We might do that, actually. Get some wrought iron. Although, black bronze. How good is that? It's not very good against piercing. Iron. Iron. That's not bad, actually. It's balanced versus piercing and slash, which is, I don't know, a lot of people seem to think that you'd want slash damage, but I would much rather have piercing damage resistance, because piercing is against skeletons. And skeletons are just a pain. Oh, well, that's a tangent. Anyways, I'm going to do some stuff off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.